What's up, YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra. We chilling out like rockstar villains. Hanging out with the lovely Jessica. At the coolest little spot in town. We got the Cigar Rialto turned into the Rialto Soda Shop. And this shit's gonna pop because they got the soda on the plug. It's a sweet spot, dude. They're keeping Nell's memory alive.
You thought the Josh and Jessica saga was just gonna disappear? You thought I was gonna post a video and have Josh comment on it and say that he doesn't actually hate Jessica, and just to own the trolls, he decides to post this video and get one over on me? Well, guess what, Joshy Poo? I'm gonna be talking about it, alright? You can play your games and I'll play mine. Now, I think we have to talk about the elephant in the room here. What the fuck is going on with Josh's speech? This doesn't sound like typical wasted Josh, right? This seems like pill popping, Klonopin type of Joshy Poo over here. Now, I'm not well versed in the pill popping scene. I'm not on r/meth online. I'm aware it's not a pill, but you understand. You get the gist on Reddit. So, you beautiful people might have better insight. Now, he does get a little bit, but he's usually more of like an agitated drunk, right? Why is he's sort of mumbling and grumbling like a toddler, like a little baby bitch boy, And so, I'm just perplexed. What's going on here? And Jessica, throughout this entire video, seems pretty normal. What the heck is up with that? Jessica's on the normal one. We saw her, she was all sped out doing the fucking Gangnam Style in the chair in the previous video. So I don't know, I'm confused. So I need your guys' insight. I'm calling on you fanboys, fan buddies, to help us out, solve the crime. If 4chan can find Shia LaBeouf at any moment, I need you guys to decipher what type of fucking downer Josh is on in this video, because it's hard to understand what he's saying, and he's just here to have a little sody pop, a little butter sody pop.
But but all seriousness though, the butterbeer is fucking popping.
Try a sip of it?
Yes, try a sip of that. Oh shit. Harry Potter nerds, you gotta check it out. All the Harry Potter nerds of Casper, you gotta check out the butterbeer at the situation, because it's poppin'. People are like, you're not gonna take Jessica out, she's coming to see you, blah blah blah. I'm like, piss off, I'm working on it. I can't control everything in my circumstances, but I'll do the best I can, Fucking truth, goddamn.
I know, Josh.
He sounds like Michael Jackson at the end of his life cycle. He also kind of looks like Michael Jackson right before they threw him into his coffin. So, explain this to me, Mr. Joshua, right? Let's hypothetically say he's drunk, right? What's the nefarious reason that Jessica's not wasted? She seems pretty normal. What was going on back at the apartment prior to you coming out here? Now, I know you're saying, YouTube, I just couldn't plan it out, I know it's Valentine's Day. I know she's coming over here. You think I can't do anything for her? Well, we'll go buy a $5 sody pop, a butterbeer to hook each other up with. That's most definitely what is up. And I don't blame him, per se, right? Now, this is for all the young viewers out there, right? You have to be aware, right? If you're into a girl and you think she's into you and you want to ask her out, look at a fucking calendar before you start taking that initiative, right? Because when you're young and in love, you probably don't have a lot of cashola, right? So look out for Valentine's Day, Christmas, New Year's, basically any time you feel obligated to take them somewhere. Watch out for it, buddy. You probably want to do it around like MLK Day, right? You know, unless we're representing, you know, a fist up, you know what I'm saying? Big ups. Unless you're representing, you know, days like that, you know, Memorial Day, take her to a cemetery. Who knows? But like, you have to look at your calendar. And Josh, I feel like, was wholly unaware of when Jessica was just gonna arrive. I feel like right before she got on the plane, she probably texted him and said, "Hey Josh, I'm on my way for a week. Big ups." And he's like, "Ah, fuck. I guess I have to get ready. I guess that's my life now." And here he is. I mean, he's thriving. He's owning the trolls. We're all just sad, and our lives are pitiful, and we're getting destroyed. So take that, trolls, and enjoy your butterbeer inside of an ex-cigar shop. Pathetic.
It's not your fault. You're spilling it, sweetie.
Oh, thank you, Jessica.
You're welcome.
Cherry, peach, banana, mango. Look at that. That is drink combo gold.
He's literally a baby. He's a baby want to drink mommy milky and is spilling it all down his lips, and then mommy has to come and wipe him up with a napkin. Oh, you spilled some white colored cream all over your lips, Josh. Kinda sus, if you ask me. You know, a little bit strange. And she's over there, "Oh, it's not your fault, Joshy." The man who's just pouring liquid all over his face. "It's not your fault, Joshy." Now, I won't blame Josh too much, right? Because why are they having drinks inside of to-go coffee style drinks, right? Like that's confusing. You don't got like an ice chilled mug that you can hook up the homies with when they come to your soda pop bar? That seems like you're not really taking care of your clientele. Now I understand it literally sounds like a ghost town inside of this shop, outside of the music playing in the background, because they're sitting right by the front door, and if I'm walking by, I'm like, ooh, baby, I can't wait to go get some soda pops. You turn the corner, you see these two sitting in there. You hear him spilling white liquid all over his face. You know, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm making a decision, a health decision, and I'm hightailing it out of there. Time for a brand new healthy lifestyle. I don't have to go down this path anymore. And I just love the fact, I mean, Jessica got some like boba tea type of bullshit or something, and Josh got a weird fruit drink plus a butterbeer. I mean, they're going hard in the paint. You know, EBT is just paying off. All your donations, trolls, understand this is what you're supplying. Pills and fucking 3 soda pops. That's most definitely what is up.
Yeah, this is really good.
We're the first timer right here, and she's definitely, I could tell, enjoying her shit. That's what I like singers. Yeah.
Thank you, Josh.
You're welcome. Used to be a pretty bitch in a cigar shop, but the owner has since passed. I kept the memory alive by coming down and just having a soda pop, you know, and
Keep the memory alive by coming here once since they've passed. Because we all know Josh doesn't leave his apartment to do anything. So let's not pretend. I mean, these people probably passed away when he was, I don't know, 18 years old. He probably bought his first cigar there, then just never returned. And, you know, Josh and I have one thing in common, and it's like in a nice stogie. You know, every once in a while a man needs to smoke a cigar. It makes you feel powerful. It makes you feel like you're flexing on the haters. It makes you feel like you're being rewarded. And for that reward, you go to get a soda pop with your estranged girlfriend who is trying to get pregnant off of you in a week. That's most definitely what is up, YouTube. You don't even understand. And I guess they serve food there on paper plates. I mean, this is like backyard barbecue and shit going down. And Jessica, for once, is uninterested in the camera? That's strange, because during live streams, she's all up in that shit. She's all over the screen. She's commanding a presence. All right, you can't get away from her. You can't hide. It's the Jessica show. And maybe it's the fact that there's not constant or an instant gratification from doing a recorded video that she's not as interested. She's more like, Josh, come on, I'm a live stream girl, all right? I'm not a pre-recorded girl, all right? You figure that shit out, Josh. You can't be just filming me whenever you want. I haven't gotten all dolled up yet. You know, I still have to shave off one of the 2 layers of goop that you sprayed over me in the past couple days, all right? Figure it out, dude.
Hot dog filled me up. Although I can't, Josh, I don't look like I'm on camera right now.
You think you look on camera? I don't care if you look on camera. If I'm gonna put you on my damn channel and show off the spot we're hanging at after a bit. Then the trolls can suck a bag of you know what.
No, that was very, very good though. I've only got that much left. Lavender Italian cream soda with vanilla, and yeah, very good. I'm getting stuff.
Excuse me.
I can't eat as much as I used to, but I still think I want to do that, like, Pizza Hut bacon bread again. I can't believe you can,
I'll see if I can pull it off later on, yes.
Well, I could buy it too. It depends. We'll see. I just know I'm not going to be too hungry, but that could be something to, like, snack on, so.
Indeed.
Because it was really good.
Even after it used to be a cigar shop, it maintains that Guess Breath Hunter charm.
It's a very cute little place.
It's got Lucky Charms. Is this an Irish advertisement? I'm really confused. Josh is just stumbling and muttering over himself. It's hard to comprehend exactly what he's saying. And I've got to refute Jessica, right? Now, I feel like maybe it's just the lighting. It's the ambiance inside of Josh's apartment that does it to her. But I think she looks better here than she's looked on any of the streams with Josh, alright? That's my personal opinion. You know, I'm not saying that she's a Playboy model, and I'm not saying, awooga. You know, I'm not springing out of my chair because, you know, I've grown a 3rd leg and I'm walking around like a fucking pirate. You know, I'm not at that point, right? But I feel like she looks semi-normal. She doesn't look all fucked up, and I think that's beneficial for her. But Josh, he wants to document this memory. Think about their, like, 12 less chromosome child that they're gonna have, pondering if they can even open their eyes, thinking, man, when did my parents meet each other? And what were their first days like? And you got this memory of your father not even speaking coherent sentences, and your mother talking about how she wants to go get more Pizza Hut bacon pizza bread or whatever the fuck she's talking about. You know, and I think it's time for me to say, if you're a Pizza Hut lover, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You can't be liking Pizza Hut in 2024. That's just unacceptable, alright? It's gross. It's really gross. Ever since they moved to like a takeout only type of business, it's fucking shit. I got the like tower thing, you know, like a couple years ago they did like a Christmas promotion where it's like 2 medium pizzas, appetizer thing, a dessert for like $20. Me and my buddy got it. It was the worst fucking food I've ever had. For real. We ate like a slice of each pizza. Half of the appetizer didn't even want to eat the dessert and just left it. We just left it on the side of the road. We said, nah, we're good. We're good. If you can't convince 2, you know, younger 20s intoxicated males from eating your food, then you've really fucked up somewhere.
Anyway, social media, like I said. Happy birthday, Tony. That's what's up, dude. Cheers, mate.
Mate, it's Ozzy Osbourne, baby. And shout out to Boglum Chronicles for documenting this upcoming clip from Jessica's deleted live stream. But first, we have to notice that it looks like there's a little growth going on Josh's catfish mouth. All right, it looks like a little whoopsie doodle going on up there. What do you guys think that is? You think it starts with H and rhymes with Hermes? You think it's that? You think he's got some of that up on that lip? Because that's what I'm thinking might be going down. Which means, well, you know, I've seen research on the big herps going out, and it's something like 50% or more of people have it, and a lot of them don't even know that they have it. And it's like, when's the last time Jessica got laid? I mean, we have to do some calculations here. You know, what dry spell was meeting which dry spell? All right, we have to cross some I's, dot some T's. You know, crisscross applesauce to try and really understand what's going down. But all we know is yikes city, bro. The baby that's coming might be the least of the concerns.
Well, let's see. I got my period the very beginning of, well, I don't remember the exact date. It probably had to be late January because it was over before I came to see Josh. So it'll probably be late February, early March for my next period.
That's our timeline, boys. All right, depending on when this video comes out, we basically have a weekish time period to figure out if baby Josh is coming down the pipeline. And, you know, not to make it about Clint like I always do, the man who I might hate the most in the Cobraverse, just an absolutely reprehensible father figure who does nothing to try and curate or curtail any of the bad instances that his son is constantly getting himself into. That man just said, fuck it. You know, Josh, I think it's super epic of you to meet a stranger from online who's obsessed with you and is going to try and get pregnant in the first week that she knows you. That's most definitely what is up, Josh. I'm really proud of you as a father. That's epic. And is he unaware? Baby George, who's taking care of the fucking thing? All right? It can't be these two. It can't. All right? If Josh thinks calling animal control and the fire department and shit is bad, imagine him doing a drunk live stream with a baby fucking dying in the kitchen sink in the background. All right? CPS is going to be all over this shit. These two are like textbook examples of the domestic dispute couple that ends up on Cops. All right? We can't be having that. All right, I'm not gonna allow it. She's taking her pill concoction. Initially, when I first saw this picture, I was like, "Damn, is that the pill?" There's like a pill concoction to make your loads blast better. If you're picking up what I'm throwing down, I'm like, "What the fuck's going on there?" Then you see the prenatal vitamins on the side, and you're like, I'm understanding now. It's all coming together. So I'm just scared for humanity. That's all I gotta say. So we're gonna round out this bad boy with a good old fashioned mead update.
So what we're gonna do, YouTube, is we're not going in here to make it. Oh no, we're not doing that. We're going in here. There she is. Look at that. All the cherries are turning white. That's a good sign. The color's bled into the wine. Beautiful. Got an empty jar and a filter. So you know what happens next. After 12 days... Oh, shit.
This is not a fucking skit. This is real life. This man in a 3-room, I guess you could say 4-room apartment, okay, somehow gets lost at the one decision that he has to make whenever he goes to a different room. There's a crossroads, all right? You can go to the kitchen, you can go to the front door, you can go to the bathroom, or you can go to the bedroom. And this fucking spurg walked into the bathroom and said, nah, we're not We're not doing it in here. This is not most definitely what is up, YouTube. I have to go to the kitchen to do this. And I'm sitting here over... Holy fuck. This guy... There's like a 50-50 shot this guy's gonna be a dad in 2 weeks. Jesus Christ. That's the reality we're living in. The duster. And whatever Jessica was feeding him is just deteriorating his entire existence. He's turning into the real life Ozzy Osbourne just 50 years prior. Alright, we're in the danger zone. This is bad.
And you can like see the cherries on the inside from the Queen Anne's have lost their color. This right here, look at that. It's the shells from the Queen Anne's. I was hoping the chocolate would dissolve in that, but I digress. Maybe we can break some of that chocolate up just by kind of doing this. It changed colors, look at that. Pretty. I put a little bit of the excess in there just for flavor. Normally I don't do that, but hopefully that'll make it tasty.
I just can't take this shit no more. I really can't. This man is stirring around his jug of fucking mud water, and he's calling it pretty when it changes from a dark brown to a slightly lighter brown color, and that's pretty to him. And then he says, yeah, we're gonna filter this out, bad boy, and then he just adds some of it back for, I don't know, texture, for flavoring. I don't know what the end goal was here, but in my head it is giving me like crisis. I'm like getting afraid because he's got weird little chocolate turds in there. He thinks just spinning around in a circle is gonna make it dissolve. It's just, this man is gonna have to figure out how to give a bottle to a baby and put it into a crib and change its diaper. Holy fuck, he can't even change his own diaper, dude. Oh my god, I'm calling the police as soon as this baby's born, dude. We need a foster care, please. Please come save us.
We're gonna add a yellow edition Red Bull, tropical Red Bull to it. A little bit of carbonation to it. Now I'm gonna let that age for a couple more days, tubes.
The cinematic shot there at the end, we pick up from the counter and we fly around to it sitting all by itself. The suspiciously looking peanut butter jar at the top of the shelf. And that's most definitely what is up. And you gotta love, because nothing says a great fermentation process like opening it, introducing estranged bacteria to it, like a fork that probably hasn't been washed, a brand new Red Bull inside. He also added a Fanta in there. He probably tasted some of it off camera too. You know, that most definitely was up, and is definitely not going to give him some sort of weird pre-Black Plague disease that doctors haven't even researched in the past 1,000 years to cure him of.
What's up, tubes? So I took some of the chocolate out, and some of the cherries were still in there, so I took those out as well. This is that fruity chocolate wine that I'm making. It's a mead.
Literally looks like what my toilet bowl looks like after I had Taco Bell for the first time in 6 months. This is the reality we're stuck with. Mostly liquid ass with some chunks of ass in there as well. What a beautiful story. So I'm sure as time goes on, there's going to be more Josh and Jessica and mead and drink combo updates going on. I'm going to be a bit selective about what I want to talk about, but either way, this story is just getting juicier and juicier as time goes on. I hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.